Hello, my name is Riley, and welcome to my presentation. I would like to acknowledge that the land I am currently on is the traditional land of the Kaurna people, and I would like to thank them for looking after and caring for the land of which I was born, raised, and have grown and learnt so much. I would also like to acknowledge the traditional lands that you are standing on right now, wherever in the world you may be. I would like to pay my respects to elders past and present, and I would like to acknowledge the cultural authority of Aboriginal people from other areas of South Australia, as well as Australia as a whole. I have a profound connection to Ghana land as it is part of the very essence of my identity. I was born and raised on this land. I received my education on this land, and I have built my entire life within it. I currently live in Two Wells, which is a part of Ghana land, a picture of which you can see on my slide right now. My professional endeavours also unfold in Gawler and my educational endeavours in Mawson Lakes, deepening my ties to this place. Manapara is where I spent a significant part of my life, and it holds cherished memories for me as this is where I spent my childhood, while Semaphore Beach emerges as a special place for me. This beach resonates with my love for water, also holds sentimental value, as my grandmother resides there. The rhythmic waves and expansive ocean have been witnesses to my many moments of joy. There is much adoption and unknown origins within my family, however. A DNA test to show my origins is present on the slide. My family also have connections to lands in Victoria, however it is unknown to me and my close relatives what First Nation lands specifically we are connected to. I do not know my father nor his family, however my mother's side are all born and raised in Ghana land. My family most likely arrived in Australia in the 1800s. On the slide you can see pictures of me with my family as well as with my great-grandmother and grandfather, from both my stepdad and mother's side. In the top middle you can see me with my parents and my sister. In the bottom left middle you can see me with my dad, my great-grandmother, as well as her two sons, and my sister. I went to school at Trinity College in Gawler for 5 years, where I met some of my best friends, some with Greek backgrounds, some with Italian, some with English, and many more from across the globe. I also went to school with one of the girls in the image on the top left, 4 years, who was one of my best friends. She is born and raised in Ghana land, much like me. The other people in the image became my friends through work over the last 2 to 3 years in Gawler, also on Ghana land. This is also how and when I met my girlfriend, shown in the bottom left, who is also from Ghana country. Through my first years of uni, I have made many friends, some of which are from Greece, others from across the globe, and good friend who is Narrandjeri. My family reside in Two Wells and Elizabeth, all of which are non-Aboriginal. As mentioned before, I have Aboriginal friends through uni. However, I've also made Aboriginal friends through work and school, and I value the input, ideas, and values they bring to my life. My first name is Riley, which is an Old English name which means rye clearing. It originates in Devon, which is very close to where my family origins are from. My mother found the name in a book full of names, which she bought on Ghana land, where she was raised. James is a name present in many generations of my family, with it being my grandfather's name, which often is shortened to Jim. It is also the middle name of both of my uncles, as well as being the names of many other people in my family, and being the middle names of many people. It also happens to be my middle name. Hutton is an Old English name, last name. However, having not known my father, the actual origins are unknown to me. The cultural artifact I've chosen is a set of photos taken in a photo booth at an arcade with my girlfriend and a close friend. You can see this cultural artifact on the right. These images encapsulate a moment frozen in time, capturing the joy and camaraderie shared during a carefree outing that we had. The stories and memories woven into these photos are of laughter, inside jokes, and sheer delight of a spontaneous moment that was not planned, but was indeed very fun. The arcade setting adds a layer of nostalgia and reminds me of a carefree time spent among blinking lights and arcade games. The social context of this artifact reflects the bonds forged through experiences and the pleasure of being in the company of my friends and my loved ones. While this isn't steeped in historical or religious significance, these photos represent the importance of personal connection and the importance of friendships and relationships in my life. It symbolizes a break of routine and a snapshot of happiness amid the hustle of daily life for me. My values and beliefs have been profoundly shaped by the interconnected aspects of place, people, language, and customs. Growing up in Ghanaland has instilled a deep sense of identity within me. My connection of Two Earls, Manapara, Bulla, and Semaphore Beach, causing Ghanaland to become not just a geographical location, but a place of cherished memories and love. The cultural artifact, my photo booth image, reflects the social context of my diverse relationships, bridging many backgrounds from many places across the world. It showcases the beauty of cultural diversity and the enrichment it brings to me within my life. Uh, Despite gaps in my knowledge about my specific backgrounds and my connections to different lands, the acknowledgement of ancestral connection fuels my curiosity and the respect for diverse backgrounds. My professional responsibility towards Aboriginal relationships is informed by the friendships forged through work and education, emphasizing the value of diverse perspectives.